Welcome back to the classroom. And class is in session. Hey guys, we're making some pancakes today. You can pause the video to look at the recipe. So we put in the wet ingredients first into the blender just so that the dry ingredients doesn't gunk up the blades. So the eggs goes in, then the water goes in. And after the water, we're going to put in some baking powder. And then the nutmeg and cinnamon mix. And here I'm using silk figs, so I just double up the volume of it, but you could usually use 2 ripe bananas. The oats go in right there as well last. And of course I'm using some Celtic sea salt here, just to bring on the flavors of everything. And we're going to just slowly ramp up the speed of the blender a little bit and blend it to a nice thick consistency. As we open the blender, you can see the little vortex in the middle. But as the oats get blended properly, you can see that it starts to thicken up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'll drizzle in a little bit of water, not too much, just to thin it out a bit. And this is just me gauging it. So with enough experience, you can most certainly feel it out as well. And we just allow it to run for a little bit more, make sure that it's smooth and it's evenly mixed, and we get to cooking. So what we do is put a little bit of coconut oil on the tower, spread it around to make sure it's evenly coated. This is the best non-stick pot you'll ever find, guys. No need for any sort of non-stick pans. And straight from the blender, we go right onto the towel or the skillet. And what I'll do is I'll speed up the cooking time just so that you're not staring at pancakes cooking. And from there now, once it's cooked quite nicely, we flip it. I like my pancakes a little bit well done, so it might be a little bit darker than you expect, but that's perfectly fine. You can, cook it to your liking. Allow it to cook on the next side, and that's it. We're ready to plate up. So what I recommend with this recipe is that I use 3 eggs just because I want to sneak in as much eggs for my kids as possible. But you can totally use 2 if you like. And from here you can see it's nice and fluffy. And as you break into it, you can see the lovely air bubbles. So enjoy, guys. You can put some more bananas, you can put less eggs. Make it your own, play around your recipe, and enjoy.